to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. And I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. And welcome in, everyone. Special shout out to Kirby, who is here before everybody. And hello, Roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You know, Katy Perry didn't write that song. Somebody else did. I forgot what her name was, though. And welcome in, Snuggy. How you doing? You know, it makes me happy when you guys are here early. It makes me feel warm and fluffy. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. And I care what you meow 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 meow. I don't think my character, hold on. Let me actually check. Let me check. Hold on. Let me just set up my phone. Wish we could turn back time. My phone is not connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, that's interesting. That's never happened before. Okay, so that's why the tracking wasn't working, because apparently my phone is not connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, now it says that it's streaming. Like the tracking. To the good old days when a mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed. Used to play pretend, call each other different names. Used to build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. And welcome in, Princess. How are you? Thank you, thank you. You know, I'm 2 seconds sober. Oh, shoot, the tracking's not... Let me actually recalibrate it, because it looks like it's having some problem. Wake up, you need to make money. Used to play pretend, call each other different names. Used to build a rocket ship, and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Oh, shoot. Hello? Hello? Okay. Wait, is it? No, the tracking. Used to play pretend, call each other different names. Used to build a rocket ship. And welcome in, Abby. I'm just trying to get my tracking working. I'm like doing my own field sobriety test. No, see? Look, now I'm not looking straight. Okay, it looks like it looks like it's working now. And hello, Brony. How you doing? Welcome in, everyone. I'm doing fantastic. We are about to do some event stuff. We're gonna do some Stardust. You know, feel free to let me procrastinate, spin that content wheel. Honestly, what we should do is also kind of like sort out our inventory. It's looking a bit messy. It's looking a little bit shabby. So let's go ahead and start with that first. I wish I found some chords in an order that was new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. And I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when a mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed. Oh, wait! Ha ha! I remembered to open it. I haven't mentioned I got some new pretty faces. Ooh, we love to hear it. For which characters? Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when a mama sang. That already clears so much space because now there's no leather in the way. So we're gonna keep up the momentum and then like just pick I was about to say ponies, but no, not ponies. We're picking pets that are likely to have like the stuff that we need. I wish I didn't. I wish I found some chords in an order that was new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. Okay, for some reason it doesn't let me drop that, but okay. And I care what you think. I believe. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got some chicken. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the meat here too. Why not? Can I put the soy sauce? And I care what people think. Have you ever worn prescriptive glasses? Yes, I have. But why? Where did this come from? I don't wear them now. Musical math passes? 15 minutes? We're just gonna drop those. We don't need them. And I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. You might need them. What do you mean? And now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time. There we go. Okay, so that... Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. To the good old days. Ads, BRB. We need to have an ad song. I know nobody asked for that, but imagine just a song that plays like, this is the song that plays during the ads. Something like that. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up, because I have this saved, where the wheel is. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. Oh, I didn't even finish closing this. And I'm, oop. I think it's fine. I don't think I clicked anything that I shouldn't have clicked. And now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time. Just one random question. One of my friends do so. Nice. I don't wear glasses anymore, but I did wear prescription glasses for a while. Oops. Wrong button. Spin, 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 spin. No. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. We landed on it fair and square. We landed on it. If that's what we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do, I guess. You're probably gonna make a smoothie later. You got some fruit from the store. Hey, I need to make time to go to the store to actually like buy the stuff, because remember how I said I wanted to make tomatoes? Like, I'm not tomatoes. I don't want to make tomatoes. I don't even have the ability to do that. But I wanted to try making a tomato soup. I thought that would be fun. Ads, go away. Don't come back, cause we don't like ads. Very, very good. I like the rain, go away feeling. I want to sing that song about Stardust right now. But since it was a roll, we'll go ahead and do it. I was told when I'll get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one if to my brother we have the same nose. Don't go. Spin the wheel. Ads. You saw my stream comment. Oh, back from ads. Currently on. Oh, thank you so much for the stream streak. I appreciate you. Sometimes the names look similar, like the color. So I get confused sometimes, but thank you. Wish we could turn back time to good old days. Yeah, I was also thinking about that, because I do have access to like a lot of things that would make a fire grilled cheese, like a bunch of different cheeses. Oh, my ear hurts. Oh no. like, do you know like when you have too much wax in your ear and then it gets painful? That's what I'm experiencing right now. And I think it's because last night my neighbors were blasting music again. Oh my gosh. So I had to like, and it was really bad yesterday. So I had to like double up on the ear protection, but I didn't have my loop earbuds. So I got these one random ones from Amazon, and they're like the kind that you just like roll in your ear, you know, like the disposable ones. And I have a feeling that these push some earwax back into my ear. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll just make it through. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one to my brother. We have the same nose, same clothes, a stone from a stone a stone a stone from a stone thrown from a creek we used to roam. It would remind us of when nothing ever mattered. Out of student homes and treehouse homes, we'd always take the ladder. And I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face, and I care what you think. Kirby, I know. I wish I could join you as like a star citizen with no ears. Did Prince Sebas just teleport? I could be completely wrong, but was Prince Sebas here and then suddenly teleported over here? Wish we could turn back time. Let's see what we actually got, because I actually clicked this. To the good old days. I have that song stuck in my head. To be fair, I was listening to that right before the stream, so. A chic suit. That's the expensive one, right? So we're just gonna switch it. But now it's stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. Well, I wouldn't be a warrior though. Like, I wouldn't be a warrior myself. I'd be a star citizen, chilling among the stars. You and Meta Knight can handle the dangerous stuff. My dog looks funny. Yeah, he's so cute, right? This is Prince Sebas. After the I actually have another dog, the same kind of warrior dog called Cinderella. And then so in some versions, Cinderella's prince is Sebastian. So I named him Prince Sebas. And he could be a small boy too. I'll show you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we need to do this one, rank A. Okay, let's do rank A. Ooh, that's gonna be a doozy. Wait, can we use this? Wish I found some chords in an order that was new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. When I was older, Good to know, Kirby, good to know. Kirby, human company. This is what I wanted. Yeah, the wheel was Stardust, actually, which is heartbreaking, but we'll do it. Can I get more than one of these a time? No. It has to be after 7 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, I already did this. Ooh. I just saw that I have those crystals in my VIP inventory. Always get rid of them. I do not need them. Okay, now let's lock in and figure out, is there a barking cat in this game? Not a barking cat. We do have cats. Let me actually do the skill. So the dogs all have this skill that allows them to form change and then turn into a teeny dog. So they were a big dog before, now they're a teeny one, and you can even put them on a leash. And hello, bulkiest! I'm happy to see you. I'm just walking my dog, Prince Sebas. Ooh. Ooh. I have to adjust the volume because it's a little bit too loud for me, but that's easy. We just change the volume for me. And then so you asked about cat. You're allergic to cats? I mourn for you. We also have giant cats and regular cats as well. So like, oh, I also have a wizard dog. So back to dogs. So we have corgis. And same thing, same thing. Have you ever seen a dog meow? I have not. Ooh. We also have like cats like this. They're called cat cities. We also have cats like this cowboy cat. And then also this gangster cat. And then this like construction worker hat. We also have a variety of other animals. We also have whatever this is. Is it a Maltese? Is it a poodle? I don't know what that is. We have these giant cats. There's a version without the hood as well. And these big cats, similar to the corgis, they also have a skill where you can form change with them as well. But you cannot walk these. You try to interest them in a walk and they give you a look of utter disdain. So they do their own thing. Looking spiffy, cowboy cat, yeah. But you can play with them. They have a little, let me think. Let me see it. They have a little thingamajiggy. I think mine is in the dressing room. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're stressed out. I'm trying to find it. It's a special little item for the cat. Oh, this one. I didn't even see this. I forgot about this one. We'll just pull this one out so that you can see it. It's just like a little chair involving the cat. And then I could have sworn that there was a little, like, what's it called? Like cat's tail, I think is what it's called. It's like a little plant, and then you play with it with the cat. Ooh. And we also have different kinds of cat cities too. Like there's a blue one. I could have sworn I had it. But you can use this chair, which is... Oh, this is it. This is it. Praise Mike Kun for going on strong for so long. Literally. Literally. Thank you, Mike Kun. Digging the wings on the character? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh. There is a pet version that's this one but bigger, but I don't have that one. I only have the one with the hood, which is really similar, but it's not the same. And then what else? We also have other dogs, and I don't have all of the dogs available. I only have like a few. We also have like this cat, Meow Be Later. And then Meow Right Now. Meow, meow. Maybe. Look at him. Look at that face. Maybe later, but not now. Meow. I'll throw shoes and knives. Every kitten has 9 lives. Meow. We also have like Impossible, which is like a dog sledding one. So this one, you don't even write it like you do the cowboy hat makes me want to have some jelly beans. I want jelly beans too. Not related to my pets, but... Ooh. I want to show the last cat city. Here it is. This is the last one I have. And you ride this one, like, behind it. And it also gives you, like, a boost when you do a skill. You select the skill when you summon it. Are there dogs with swords? No. The closest thing is, in fact, the warrior corgi that you already saw, who has a shield, and I guess they have a sword right here, but they don't like use it. Ooh, ask Kirby over on YouTube. I don't know what cowboys have to do with jelly beans. The only thing that cowboys remind me of is the movie Holes. Like, what's that? It goes like, dig. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I don't want to do it anymore. Well, it's too darn bad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wake up in the morning before the sun. Keep digging that hole till the day is done. Wake up in the morning before the sun. Keep digging that hole. Hannibal Beam from Shaolin Showdown. Was that the red-haired guy? I have to look it up. Hannibal Beam. Ooh. It's Roy Bean. Hannibal Roy Bean. I do not remember. Like, I watched Shaolin Showdown and I really liked it. I don't remember this guy. To be fair, I barely remember Shaolin Showdown at all. I remember, like, the main team, like Omi. Oh, and Poochie! Do you guys remember Poochie? It was, like, one episode where Raimundo and, Omi. I literally forgot his name after immediately saying it. But Omi and Raimundo were together, and Raimundo had, like, a little, like, I think it was a Game Boy or some sort of, like, handheld. And then, basically, he was teaching Omi how to play it. And then randomly he shut the game off after Omi was having fun with it. And he was like, no, Poochie, my friend, you have surrendered to the darkness, or something like that. Does your brain have an actual library of songs? I wish. The only song from a library that I do know is the You spotted snakes with double tongue, pointy hedgehogs, be not seen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. And if you look that song up, you probably will struggle to find it because it came specifically from the LibriVox recording of it, which is like an audiobook. You do remember Sea Time? It was a good episode. And I really, of course, I remember Shigo, Raimundo. Oh shoot, what's her name? Was Maylin? No, was it? Shoot, I forgot her name. And then the Texas guy. Texas. Ooh. Shaolin Showdown. I have to look up these characters' names. I really only remember Omi, Raimundo, Kimiko. That was her name. That would have literally never came up. Clay, maybe I would have remembered that. Who is this? Dojo Kanojo. I don't remember. Master Fung? Show me an image. I don't see it. Jack Splicer. Oh, I remember Jack Splicer. Chase. Chase, I think, is the one I was thinking of. With the red hair. Shaolin Showdown. No, that's a whole different guy. Was it the other guy then? I have not watched this one. It was Jack Splicer, right? Yeah, it is Jack Splicer. You see, that was my first thought, and then somehow I got derailed by seeing the name Chase. Ooh, I'm stressed out. Ooh, just say everyone. Okay, let's lock back in because I low-key just completely forgot what we were doing. But I did roll Stardust and we got our Stardust quest. We're going to be doing Lingering in Darkness over here in Terra. Try to betray us, you'll find only your grave. Where is it? Lingering Darkness. I found you, you've been asleep in your room. You can scream and you'll shout, but this will all end soon. Chase is the second villain, the one who turns into a dragon. I don't even remember. I just remember liking it, and generally that I liked that the winner, like the good guys weren't always the winners. You know, I really like that, and especially at a time when it felt like only good guys would win. Even when I was younger, I knew that was boring. I kind of just want sometimes the bad guys to win. Like, of course, I want good guys to win in the end. But I feel like if they always win all the time, then there's nothing to look forward to. There's no surprises. You know exactly what's going to happen. How dare you? Mind your manners. Mind your P's and Q's. We don't allow that here. It was a very good show all around. Yeah, I agree. I don't remember anything. Same with, like, Jake Long, American Dragon. I have no idea what that show was about. I think I remember, like, 4 scenes in total. Like, I can tell you everything about Danny Phantom, but Jake Long, American Dragon, no idea. No idea, genuinely. Is it Jake Young? You're lying. I'm looking this up right now. No, it's Jake Long, American Dragon. You tried to trick me. It's in the title. Yo, Danny Phantom was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. Wasn't that supposed to be somewhat like Danny Phantom, or at least his powers? No, Jake Long was a dragon. Like, that was his whole thing. I mean, I guess you could say that. Maybe because I don't remember. Actually respected the young viewers. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, what? There was a whole monster episode. And honestly, there's another show I've been meaning to watch. Oh, I did watch it. The thing was, I did watch episode 1 and I got kind of bored. So I didn't actually continue it. It was like some, I think, Thai. It was like a show on Netflix, I think. I don't remember if it was Netflix or some other one, like some other streaming service, like Disney Plus. It might have been Disney Plus. I actually think it was Disney Plus. And it was like some afterlife thing. And it was specifically Thai. Not to be confused with the ghost Molly McGee, which is also about a Thai character on Disney Plus. Not the same thing. It was like something. I have to I started watching it because people were like, oh, if you liked Jake Long, you're gonna like this one too. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, because I'm always willing to give new stories a chance, basically. Because I'm tired of, like, companies like Pixar was saying, oh, people don't like new stories. We like new stories. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance, and if I like it, I'll, you know, like, I'll continue. The Ghost and Molly McGee. It was some other one. It was more like, I have to look it up. Was it like Thai show about fighting zombies? No, ghosts. Zombies, ghosts, Disney Plus. I'm gonna remove zombies because that's obviously throwing it off. Let's fight ghosts? No. Animated. No. Let's look on Google, because Bing is not treating me right. This is literally not what I was looking for. Maybe Thai is confusing it? We'll remove Thai. Maybe it wasn't Thai. Now the Ghost and Molly McGee is popping up. No! Someone tell me you remember this show. This was not a fever dream. It was a show. It really wasn't. Now Twisted Wonderland is popping up. It has nothing to do with ghosts or zombies. Or Thai. Man, I can't find it now. It might have been Juniper Lee. Juniper... No, but I have seen this show. It was something else. I remember it almost had like a K-pop vibe, but it wasn't maybe it was K-pop. Let me look it up. Maybe it wasn't Thai. K-pop. No, because then if I look that up, it's gonna look up like Spirit. Like the K-pop Demon Hunters, but that's not what I'm looking at. Born to betray us, you'll find only our grave. Mummify my teenage dream. No, there's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all mean. And she was like a magical girl too. Like she was like a magical girl. She definitely had like a transformation sequence. And like her grandma and her mom were all these spirit hunters as well. And she didn't know that she could fight like spirits as well. She only knew on her like whatever birthday, because her grandma had made a deal that like you cannot attack my daughter until she's like older. Something like that. And then that's why. Do you remember the year? No idea. So then at that point, they started hunting her down to like honor the agreement with the grandma. And I feel like she had to move. She had like powers, and then she like destroyed her city or something like that by accident. So she moved out, and then she forgot why she moved. Like her memories like blocked it out. And then, but it's not Juniper Lee. Like I literally just looked it up. It sounds vaguely familiar, right? Right? Mm-hmm. The point was, I got bored of it. I wasn't really feeling it. Step into the dark. Step into the dark. Step into the dark, 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 dark side. How do you remember, suddenly remember whole songs when you hear something? I definitely find it funny. Oh, really? To be honest, I have no idea. I think because I spend a lot of time trying to memorize music. So if it's like a really good song and I enjoy it, then I remember it. Unlike that one that I was just singing, Step Into the Dark, that's literally the only good part in the song. Everything else is completely ridiculous. But I did like the chorus, which was literally just, step into the dark, step into the dark, step into the dark, 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 dark side. Everything else was ridiculous in that song. I won't even lie. But to be fair, I wasn't even like really that picky about it, because that was probably like the best song in the entire series. And everything was also trash in that series. So I would just take a boon where I can get it, you know? Oops, not Meteor. We don't need to do that. The time is upon you to show them what you can do, and soon you will know that the day has come. Born to the chaos, try to betray us, you'll find only your grave. Mummify my teenage dream. No, there's nothing wrong with me. I kind of missed somewhere, because look, the mission didn't end. Oh look, there's someone over there. And you're a cherry blossom, you're about to bloom. You look so pretty, but you're gone so soon. Da 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 da. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold. And you will remember me for centuries. And just one mistake is all it will take to go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Hey, yeah, hey. Hey, yeah, remember me from centuries. I'm still gonna look up this song, not song, but this TV show. It was one of those that were like straight to streaming services. So like think Hulu Plus or whatever it's called. I don't know. Like get the max from Netflix. What is it? like Netflix, Disney, Hulu, one of those, like Paramount Plus. Where's the last guy? There he is. Whoa, all the way down there? Ooh. Under... The more I think about it, I think that the show had something to do with the underworld. Like, it had underworld in the title. Who's the kid with the spiky hair? Shobu. Raising hand up in the air. Shobu. Creatures battles in the zone. Shobu. Winner take the trophy home. Duel with your heart. Duel Masters. Duel Masters. I could look at the world in a different light. I know what it takes to make it right. And I won't give up the fight to be shaman. Shaman king to be... How dare you? You were on the floor. You should not attack my star. To the north gate. And I won't give up to fight to be shaman. Shaman king to be shaman. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's Gentry, Chow, and the Underworld. I knew eventually, after thinking about it, we would get to there. I don't even know why we were thinking about it, but now we're talking about it. I got bored, personally. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you are. Look how charming you are. I destroyed you. A content wheel? Thank you, thank you. I actually don't even see a content wheel. There was another one. Okay, okay. I just missed it. Okay, so I'm out of the spirit world, right? Not spirit world. Shadow realm. What? Is it called Shadow realm? Okay, we're gonna move on. And then we're gonna pull up the wheel again. The time is upon you to show them what you can do, and soon you will know that the day has come. So we did dimes. Now it's for Peach PS turn. Okay, not Stardust, not Stardust, not Stardust, not Stardust. We're getting... Okay. We're okay with that. We're okay. We're okay with that. Okay. I guess let's go visit. Let's go visit Melwin. Step into the dark. Step into the dark. Step into the dark, 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 dark side. Step into the dark. I'm gonna actually take a little bit of soda. What's good about soda specifically is that it has caffeine in it. Caffeine. You know what I used to do when I was sleepy? I haven't done this in a while, but sometimes I'll just put up videos with jump scares or like Dead by Daylight chase music. That way, like, I get more aware and more alert immediately because I'm like, like with Pyramid Head, his chase music is like ding dong ding dong ding dong, and you're like, you're supposed to get snow this weekend. Are you happy about that or are you sad about that? Because that sounds amazing. And how much snow? And thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. The art style reminds me of another Netflix show when I remember the name. Let me look it up again. I kind of know what you mean. It honestly gives me Scott Pilgrim energy, like the animated. I forgot how much I hear around 5/8. What? Oh, okay. You're like... You're not too sure how you feel about it. Mixed feelings. Honestly, fair. Are you like in one of the areas where you have to like literally shovel snow? Like, does it get that bad? Okay, we can't use this because we already used it once. It varies. Interesting. Okay, we just did core fragment fulfillment. Wait. Let's do core fragment B. And then let's check what our quest was. Deliver a catering dish? Easy! Easy. Because we have Mr. Barrel, who has a lot of my catering dishes. A young man walked through the forest with his quiver and hunting bow. He heard a young girl singing and followed the sound below. There he saw a maiden who lived below. He called to her as she listened from a ring of roses red. We're supposed to get Arctic Storm sometime soon. Arctic Storm? That sounds like an item in Mabi. That doesn't sound like a real event. Hit with an Arctic Storm. It does sound like some sort of, like, I don't know, like a dungeon fighter attack. Ooh, 18 inches of snow. Is that a lot? That's like a ruler, right? Like a little bit more than a ruler. It's like a ruler and a half, to be honest, right? A little bit less than that. Okay, so that's actually pretty substantial. Like, that's actually pretty substantial. Not even thinking about it. That's a little worrying. That's actually a lot. Okay, we're summoning Barrel. That's what we were doing. I low-key just completely forgot. 2 feet of snow is a big deal. You know, I love Mr. Barrel. He's so precious and so cute. Alright, let's see what we got here. Deliver a chic suit. Stop giving me that. I'm not gonna give you the outfit. It's too expensive. Three likability potions. We can do that. Just 3 likability potions. I can just buy those. And the show is called Hollow. The Gray Man Hollow. The Hollow. Let me look it up. I don't think I've ever seen that. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Oops. Yeah, I've never seen this before. It honestly looks a lot like Jake Long to me. Almost like Jake Long and something else. Like Cyber Chase or something. Like something random. The lack of shading kind of reminds me of Total Drama Island. Like the characters look pretty flat, like in general. Maybe like Ben 10-ish? I've never seen that. Like ability. Oh shoot, I spelled like ability wrong. Doesn't matter. We'll buy 3 of these. Get that right up for Melwin. Do you think I'll finish Stardust soon? Or at least this rank? Item fulfillment A. I'm kind of scared. 2-handed sword. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just not doing that. Okay, well, she doesn't let me change it right now. So we're just going to go ahead and do the other one for Peach PS. Because I feel like those item fulfillment ones that you can just buy, they're not really good for, like, the wheel. No, I don't have to use this because we can just open the dungeon guide. Now the MP is over, no time soon unless you lock in. Oof. 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 We'll see. We'll see how much we can lock in. Ooh, that kind of reminds me of Melodic Puppeteer. You know, the second that comes out. Do you know when it's coming out? Like, I don't even know the day it's supposed to come out. But until that happens, like when that happens, I'm gonna hop straight to that to try it out because I watched the preview and it looks good. So it looks like a fighting class in general, and it gives you a third puppet. So the small puppet, the pirouette marionette, and then the Colossus are there, but it looks like you're controlling a whole separate one that's like a whole other person that you can dress up. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love the idea. Defeat the former commander too. That's what it looks like. Obviously, I don't understand Korean, so I don't know exactly what that's gonna be like, but it looks like how you create your partner with like different weights and stuff and heights. So with Rudo, like with the William partner, you actually can't do that. But with the other partners like Maid and Butler, you can change more stuff like that. So it looks kind of cool. The question is, they had Hugh already, who was like a great puppet character. I feel like they're going to have to do a lot of work to make me like whoever the new person is. But their skills are fire. It seems like it's going to be called Melodic Puppeteer. We'll be getting news on that soon, sometime in February. The sooner the better, right? I was just waiting for Piran to pick up the leather. Ooh. There is a wish I long for when I am by myself. And welcome in, Living Dreamer. I always appreciate you. And if you're AFK, that's A-OK too. Like a flower, I want to. Thank you for being there, even if you didn't speak. Beautifully. If my wish cannot be granted, then I will stop trying. But at least let the flower seed be sown into the ground. I just want to sleep quietly. My heart feels so lost. Let the wind wrap me in trance. Loosen wings and let it please embrace me. Forever's too long, it's never ending. I am suffocating. Some people want to live for all of time, though. Dreams are a mirage even now. They secretly bloom into your mind and they will never, ever become real. I wait to hear my name echoed out in someone else. And welcome in, Fed. Welcome back. This foreign voice, it is floating as if in a dream, cradled by a raging sea and soothed by a blowing wind. The voice I hear is now arguing. His voice is crying and it's sad. Only hurt and pain can come from hate. Sadness is overflowing in a heart that is like this. A love cannot be born. The orange sea begins to blend in to the sunset of the horizon. A beautiful wish is made and the world can stop crying. I want to be born into... Yeah! They did change the Echo Stone, right? Isn't it like a forever thing now? I don't remember if it's... No, it's a locked thing. It's still locked. I thought they unlocked it. It must have been like a VIP master plan type thing that made it unlocked. Embrace the light and make a beautiful wish to. La 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 la. Let me see if I can remember one more. So I remember the songs of um so they're all part of the same show. The I, I want to be born into a world that is complete with love, and there is a wish I long for when I'm by myself. That one, and then there's also another one that's kind of like a reprise of that one, but it's a little bit more dark. My heart feels so lost, but don't let me in translucent wings. Because she had already like given up on life in that one, but in the reprise, she's like, it's like a whole thing. We're not even gonna get into the whole thing that happened there, but basically she transformed and then had like an evil persona too that she wasn't even completely aware of. But then that one didn't want to let go, so they sang the same song but a little bit darker. And then there's another one. So the orange one, the the orange sea begins to blend into the sunset of the horizon, had another song before that that was darker, but then she became happy. So it's like the same concept, but they flopped because it's a whole thing, but she died and reincarnated into a happier version of herself. That's what happened. And the other one was like the opposite situation. So I don't remember. Suddenly, the last page of a tale of a love suddenly turned into a nightmare. Tragedy has finally struck me. Dreams of love fall apart at the seams. I thought you were the one I could trust, but I see that is not true. I actually do remember. Goodness, I actually remember that. It's. I'm trying to explain the lore between all the songs. So there is a wish I long for when I am by myself. That character was on her deathbed when singing that song, but she was like not really like dying. Well, she was dying. She was actively in the hospital, terminal illness. But then she became evil, sort of. And then she sang the same song but darker. And then the other song that I was singing is from the same show but a different character. And she was angry at first, but then died and reincarnated. It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of complicated. Tragedy has finally struck me. Dreams of love fall apart at the seams. I thought you were the one I could trust, but I see that is not true. How could this happen now? Our love has turned in a sandcastle and never ever gonna work. How will I ever be able to trust you? Even so, I still know how I feel is so strong. I still hear all your songs in my heart, and I know their melodies. They say love is forever, it can conquer all that it faces. I know that is not true, it should just vanish, it is all just a lie. Shockingly, I actually remember a majority of that song. Shockingly. And then the other half of it was actually so boring that I didn't care. Like, I didn't care. Genuinely, it was like, so dun 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 da 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 da, so I can be born again. Because like she ends up dying, and then she's like, oh, like I'm so happy that like we had this like last memory together, and it's not all bad. And then she like dies, and then she has her reincarnation moment. But I felt the bridge in that song was terrible. Like it was so good at first, like da na 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 na. It was really good. I really liked that one, but then it just slowed down for no apparent reason, like none. I thought there was monsters up here, but I guess not. Our love will love. Our love will never ever work. How will I ever be able to trust you? Even so, I still know how I feel is so strong. I still hear all your songs in my heart, and I know their melodies. They say love is forever. It can conquer all that it faces. Can even change whatever fate has chosen to hand us. I know this is not true. Okay. Should I even take the Lord Mission Pass? Shockingly, I don't even think I was on the right path. I think I did that fledgling. I didn't even know it could drop the Lord Pass at fledgling. Okay, and now we can talk to Melwin. Good! If you had to write a song about Melwin and Stardust as a whole, but mainly about Melwin, you can include Stardust in there, what would it be about? I will take all Lord Passes. Sure, come by Melwin and I'll hand them to you. Melwin, Channel 8. I'll just give them to you. I do not need them. I do not need them, Sam I am. We need to have Dr. Seuss songs. Okay, so there was some Dr. Seuss movies that did in fact have songs in it. So I'll allow it. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad? Oh my gosh, I'm about to pull out my hair. How do I have? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. We're not anywhere close. Well, actually, no. Let's look at this positively, because if we see we only need 24 more of these to go, and then we'll be ready, right? So if we only need 24 of those, we can do it. Like that's not that bad. Like, right? Like at the end of the day, it's really not that bad. Just 24 of the item fulfillment. We can do that. Like that's literally not that bad. Oh my gosh. They say love is forever. It can conquer all that it faces. Oh, and you can buy Stardust items with adventure seals. What do you mean Oh! Why didn't you say that earlier, Dime? On Saturday? I don't actually remember which day. What do you mean? It's over here. I was like wondering where, but it's over here, up these stairs, around the. Is it you? I think you might sell it.
접수하실 분 오세요.
You don't sell anything Stardust related. But you know what? I have been doing a lot of Stardust, and don't they give you that other currency? They give you the other currency. So let's see if I can find something to, boost my spirits a little bit. Like all of this Stardust led to somewhere. Come to Dunbarton. Teleport. Teleport. Now the hour has come at last, the soft and fading light. Okay, so we got quite a bit going on here. Okay, is there anything I actually want from here, though? Should we get, like, this? The jewel form Stardust? I don't know about that. Let's get... No. What is in here? A gift prepared for... Okay, Stardust Direct Eye, don't need that. Solar Eclipse, Solar Lunar Eclipse. Nebula, Star Cluster Enchant. I don't want any of that. Precise for Forging Tool? I guess so, but... Let's do one Precise for Forging Tool. That could be fun. That could give us something to look forward to. So the item that I want to have 10 out of 10 is my Commerce outfit. But my Commerce outfit is currently kind of trash, like low-key. It's the Porsche outfit. I think the G11 Porsche outfit. Here it goes. G15. So this one, it is commerce, what's it called? It is a commerce enhancement outfit, but every time I use Reforges, it just doesn't get what I need it to be. So let's see if we can get a good one this time. All right. I'm hoping. I'm waiting on a miracle, so here I go. I'm ready. That did nothing. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. Bless me now as you blessed us all those years ago. Oh, there you are. Hello, time. Oh, your outfit looks cool. I like that outfit. Where is the My Lord pass? I picked one up, right? There it is. I was like, what? Where did it go? Don't tell me I dropped it. Accept it. Accept it, dime. Okay, good, good, good. Ooh, 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 ooh. On Sundays, you can buy Stardust materials with adventure seals. I see. Are your eyes glowing different colors? Yes, they are different. Wait, no. Oh, it's like fading. Like it's pulsing light. Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said, hi, hi. That's my life. Baby, I'm a rock star. Don't worry about it. In fact, I do want to clean up my inventory just a teeny bit. I'm not avoiding Stardust. I'm not doing that. I'm clearing my inventory because inventory is extremely important to me. So we're gonna go stop by Magmel to sell some of this stuff and then try to contain it a little bit. Water aura eyes. I actually really like the Belisha eyes. I think those are one of my favorites. Kind of. Should we do like a cosplay day? Cause like I can dress up as Vivi. I know I have her outfit and I love Vivi. I'm just gonna sell these too, but they sell for 0. I gotta do it anyway because these are just useless items. Is anything else? I'm gonna just sell this potion. We don't need it. I'm just gonna sell this fabric. We don't need cheap fabric. We really don't. We're gonna sell the hazelnut. I know I can make use of that, but I just don't care that much. Did I sell the leather too? Like, no. Let's. Oh, are we not allowed to? Okay. Let's be a little bit responsible and sort some things away instead of selling everything. I got a record player that was made in 2014. Dyed my hair blue, it came out a C6 sorta green. I like vintage dresses that fall just below my knee. I pretend I scrape them climbing in the trees. All my life I've been debating. All the crows, they sit there waiting, wondering when I'm going to eat. Until I have it, I can't breathe. Staring lately at the sun. Waiting for my time to come. Your happy life, it makes me sick. All the screaming sounds like music. Okay, let's put these scrolls away. I'm probably gonna have to organize this a little bit differently than I wanted to, because originally I was gonna put all of this stuff in here, but it seems kind of not the best at the moment. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I might want to switch things up. Like, I don't really need this powerful cylinder. If I'm being completely honest with myself, I don't need a powerful cylinder. And hello, Virgil, how you doing? You remind me of Static Shock. Like, if I'm being completely honest with myself, I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to put that away. I mean, I'm going to sell it. And then put these scrolls, which I'm more likely to eventually find time for. And I'm not going to use this either. Like, I know me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh. Ah. 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 I'll put a shock to your system. What do you mean? Is that a song? I'll put a shock to your system. You put that in quotation marks, so I assume it's a song, but I don't know it. Ooh, I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I do know that. Oh my gosh, it's Static Shock. I was like, what? Yeah, yeah. I'm a hex girl and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm buffering. With this little cobweb potion, you'll fall into dark devotion. If you ever lose affection, I could change your whole direction. I'm a hex girl and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a hex girl. I almost don't want to put these cookie cutters with Prince Sebas because I'm 90% sure that my cart, Wheeliana, has cookie cutter enough space for the cookie cutters. So I'm thinking about just actually taking this back and this back and then putting this down over here. It's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember, I'll be the one. You won't forget. Hey, lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. And baby, I've been praying hard. So no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face, these flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find the old. But I'm not that old, young, and I'm not that bold, and I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I love mega evolving. And I'm mixing too many songs together. But I like it anyway. Baby, I like it the way you. Baby, I like it. Come on and give me some more. Okay. I think this is fairly decent. Like, I feel like this is fairly decent for like a clean. What is this? Is this like trash? Goodness gracious. Okay. I just don't want this in my inventory anymore. Yeah, a lot of this is in fact trash. But you know, a lot of it is diamonds too. So I mean not diamonds, but gems. So it's not a total loss. Let's go ahead and combine some of this stuff together. And then I'm actually gonna put the gems. I kind of want to put it with Rudo. I just don't think he has enough space. Yeah, he doesn't have enough space. Which is so unfortunate because honestly, he's the one I would give these to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put just some gems with him. And then that'll be ready for when he needs a gift. And then we are going to drop all of these because we don't need these. We really don't. I didn't drop them, I used them. But it's fine, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so not terrible. We're not going to use this party feather. Like, if we're being so for real, we're not partying with that many people. Let's go ahead and actually drop these instead of actually using them. We can drop these. Wait, can I sell these? Cannot be, not tradable, cannot be sold. So we don't need it. I wonder, should I keep these seeds? Because I actually do have a pet that has seeds. And thank you so much for stopping in, Brony Gamer. I hope to see you again next time. And thank you so much for staying in for as long as you did. Have a good one. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay. So this pet is actually full of seeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of these seeds because we don't actually need this. In fact, we only probably need like 1 row of each plant. If that, you know, I'm just keeping some just in case. And yeah, those actually sell for stuff. So it's not entirely bad. And then what we'll do is keep some of these things that don't have a bunch of them. Like I don't have a bunch of strawberry. Rose hip? I don't have rose hip. We don't need eggplant. We'll just throw that away. Tomato? We have enough tomato. We don't need any more of the chamomile. We actually are a little bit low on the cabbage. So we'll just switch that out. Do we have pumpkin? We don't have pumpkin, so we'll keep that. That looks nice. I feel pretty good about having those. And then we'll just sell these. I'm going to actually put the diamonds away as well. Or like the gems. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it with... Oh, actually, I think Rosenberg has other stuff. No, they don't. So let's go ahead and drop this. And then... What? Do you have my hair? No, you don't have my hair. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these gems with Rosenberg. And you know, it makes sense because the name of this pet is based off the name of the pet in... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this. Because I kind of want them in order. Well, at least in relative order. You can handstand when he needs to. Actually, I'm not going to feel good about it. I'm not going to feel good about it until it's like actually in the best order. So what I'm going to do is put everything back. Move these items over here so it's not like sorting with everything else. The seeds are fine because they're all automatically going to the back, which is okay. And then now I feel good about putting it in order like this. You said I must eat so many lemons 'cause you are so bitter. I said I'd rather get with your friends, mate, 'cause they are much bitter. Closer to encourage and I'll be awake. Sing yourself to sleep, learn how to be afraid. All you haven't got always a rivalry. While your lungs are filled with all the smoke you breathe. Actually, I feel pretty good about this. Like, I genuinely feel pretty good about this. It takes a little bit of time to order everything, but it's well worth it in the end. Because then you can have like a nice and clean inventory that makes you smile every time you open it. Sing yourself to sleep. My condolences. I'm gonna sell the band-aids because I know for a fact I have a ton of them. We don't need branches. We have enough. We can't sell those actually. We have enough bloody herb. We do. We also don't need phoenix feather. I'll keep the firewood because I actually know of a use for those. And then I'm going to sell all of these. We do not need them. I shed a tear for your family. Oh, I actually need to open up the shop again to sell these. I didn't notice them. Oh, that must be a special like event item. I'm gonna drop it because I am not keeping that, to be honest. I'm just not. You cannot drop the item. Can I destroy it? Okay. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good. I'm not gonna click sort though because I already know that they're gonna sort it in the most irritating way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just continue sorting a teeny bit more so that it orders the way I want it to. Which includes dropping these and then getting Scooterella, who is in charge of my, like, minerals, like my metals, my gems, my precious stone. My condolences. I shed a tear for your family. Oh no, an emerald. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get Is It Forbidden first. Did you know she was actually based off a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Forbidden Lance, Forbidden Chalice. Is it forbidden? That's why I named her that. I'll send a flower to your mother when I say goodbye. 'Cause baby, you're dead to me. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is also sell this red gem. It doesn't matter. It sells for nothing. So it's not too big of a deal. And I'm actually gonna go ahead as well and check Wheeliana. Making sure that no content wheel happened. I'll send a flower to your mother when I say goodbye. Oh, these two are full. That's why I sorted these two out. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we'll get Prince Sebas and then put the cookie cutters with Prince Sebas. Okay. Whoa, whoa, you didn't know that you fell. Whoa, whoa, now that you're under our spell. I mean, I can make one happen. What do you mean? Oh, the content wheel? Whatever you prefer. Whatever you like. No pressure. I don't mind not doing Stardust. I'm having fun. Let's head back to Dunbarton. And then we'll almost be done sorting our inventory. Because then we can get rid of those 3 bandit badges. And I want to see if those former scrolls are completely useless. Because it might be worth something. So let's see how much it's selling for. Completely useless. Okay. We kept that for so long for no reason. What I'm going to do is just put it on the market for that ridiculous price. So it gets out of my inventory. Thank you for the content wheel. Thank you for the content wheel. Spin that wheel. All right. Let's hope it... I really hope it doesn't land on Stardust another time. That will break my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Okay, Hugh. Phew, we can do Magmel. We can do that. That's fine. We like Magmel. Don't go breaking my heart. But I'm going to try, because I do want to try and then do my very best. Hold on, I actually didn't switch the tab. I want to try and do my very best and then see if how far we can genuinely make it to Magmel. I'm thinking about how I might need to switch to Dark Diviner. I feel like that is our best course of action. I won't go breaking your heart. Don't go breaking my... Don't go... Wait, did I pull the wrong item? I won't go breaking your heart. Don't go breaking my... Don't go breaking my... I won't go breaking your heart. Oh! Thank you so much for the cupcake hurricane. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I got like pelted. But I'm okay now. I'm okay now. Don't go breaking my... And how are you, Doggy Blue? How are you doing? Don't go breaking my... I won't go breaking your heart. Put that over here. And then there, our inventory is looking clean. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Other than the other, like, the event stuff in my hand, but that's fine. We can work with that. Sugar overdose. Fugar, jump into your racing car, say sugar rush. You're doing lovely. Oh, lovely. I'm also doing pretty lovely. A little bit sleepy, but we're still doing pretty good. And after that, I freshened up my inventory. I feel so much better. So much that I'm going to do a quick stretch. Look, my gold is 828,000. That's my good number. That's my lucky number. And when I say lucky number, I mean just a number that I personally like. Whale selection. I haven't selected a whale yet. Let's do that. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't even know which whale I want. Do I want the starback, grassback, or bareback? I already have the, well, the bareback is the one that is the VIP, right? I don't think I actually have the bareback, but I also don't have the grassback. I actually do think I have the starback. I actually think I might have two starbacks. No, one of these is a starback, right? And then this one, I don't even know what this is. This is like a iceback. Is that, what is that? I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Mabinogi whales. Don't go breaking my, don't go breaking my, I won't go breaking your heart. What? And what should I name a whale? So the whales I have now are all's whale, it ends whale. Maybe O whale. Don't go breaking my, don't go breaking my, I won't go breaking your heart. So I could get a bareback. I like the bareback. Starback whale. Let me look it up. Oh, it's cute. That's not the one I have. I think I have like a constellation whale. And then grassback. It didn't load. That's diabolical. They didn't actually put the picture of the whale there. They put the 200. There's no image there. So I'm actually leaning more towards the starback. I actually think I have to get the starback because I have constellation and I feel like it would match well with starback. And then we do technically have the other one, but it was like a VIP thing. So we can use it when we're a VIP, but not otherwise. Oh, whale. Oh, I already have a whale. But you see, that's the bareback. So I feel like I have to get starback. I feel like that works more for me. Let's think of another whale pun. Don't go breaking my, don't go breaking my, I won't go breaking my heart. They show off some skills for the new Arcana in Korea 9 days ago, but it isn't officially out yet. Probably going to come out in early Feb in Korea and maybe mid to late August. That's diabolical. I hope it comes out earlier than that. I'm so excited for it, Xanified Cat. I am so excited. It looks so good. It looks like a fighting Arcana with all three puppets. So the two that we already have, and then a third puppet. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but we can dress that thing up. We can dress it up like a partner. I'm in. I'm in. But right now we're thinking of whale puns. Because I already have all's whale, it ends whale, and O whale. I'm trying to think of other words that sound like whale so that we can make a pun out of it. Nenkoro nenkoro nenkorori. Nenkoro nenkoro nenkorori. Nakuko ao hama tori ni keru. Karara gotu gotu kiba wa giza giza. Nakuko ao hama tori ni keru. Nakuko wa doko janna tori ni keru. What about overwhelming? Is that too many letters? It might. Overwhelm? That doesn't make sense. Overwhelm. It only works with overwhelming. Hmm. Stars? Maybe like fin fin fantastic? Fin well whale. Would that work? Whale. No, I would want the whole three whales. You can dress the puppet. Yay! Woo, woo, woo. I am so excited about dressing up my puppet. That's really gonna be the main reason why I try out melodic puppet. I don't really care too much about like I know that sounds crazy, but I don't really care that much about like the fighting of it. I feel like all arcana are pretty good. So I'm sure it's gonna be also good. But I'm more interested in the fashion aspect. And I am a little bit curious if it's gonna be a little bit more, is it going to be more auto or is it going to be more involved? Because I feel like puppets at the arcana as a not arcana, but as a skill is pretty involved. You have to have your little puppet, you have to pick the right puppet, and then have it walking around. And I'm pretty sure like I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too much, but I feel like puppet is a little bit more involved than like magic where you just click a button and then you shoot. You know, like it's one and done. But puppets there's a little bit more that goes on with it. Um, and I wonder if that arcana is also going to be more on the complicated side or if it's going to be exactly like Harmonic Saint. You know what I mean? Like just heal, buff, then the one attack. Feeling good. Like thin, and I'm feeling good. I'll take it. Yes. Okay, so now our inventory is looking gorgeous. I would like to move whatever this is. What is it? The weekly I almost want to toss that because like I'm not using that. The speech bubble, I don't want to lose that. And I'm feeling good. This has available trade. So I'm gonna put it in the auction house. And then just put it at some like ridiculous number. Like nobody's gonna well, I'm gonna put it 80 million. Because nobody 800 million. Sure, let's go with it. Nope. Nobody's gonna buy that. And that's the objective. We're not trying to get people to buy it. We're just trying to keep it safe so that we can put another item here. And we're going to move. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't work. Because this doesn't move in the oh, wait. Wait, no. Yeah, it doesn't work. Even though I want it to work, that's not going to work. Naming a pet is always a challenge, 100%. I want to move this, the nearite, over here. Or we could just use the nearite. What if we just use the nearite? And that way we don't have to sort it, but then we have to sort this. Oh, I'm feeling scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. You're joking. You put me in a spin. You aren't comprehending. Oh, the position that you're in. You're funny. I'm laughing. You really are too much. And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. The sound of dice is like music in the air. 'Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. It's much more fun, I must confess, with lives on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours, old boy, and that'll be just fine. I feel like it's almost impossible to move everything the way I want it to be moved. Because everything will ultimately result in a vertical space, but we need a horizontal space. Okay, so I feel like my quest for the best aesthetic just simply won't happen. The sound of dice is like music in the air, and I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. It's much more fun, I must confess. But let's go ahead and use this near right, so we're at least not looking at it. Oh wait, but we have to do Magmel. So let's like lock in and do Magmel. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. 'Cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. Whoa, wow, whoa, wow, wow. I'm Boogie Boogie Man. Release me now or you must. You will have to answer for this heinous act. You're joking. You're joking. Okay. And now we're in Magmel. But let's think. Do we want... So I want to come here with like the best chance of doing well. So I want to think. Is my best chance with whatever I am now? What am I? Who am I? I am Alchemaic Sharpshooter. No, we're not doing that. We're either going to do Harmonic Saint, which I think is a low ball. Like, I don't think we're going to do too well if we do Harmonic Saint. We can do Dark Diviner. I think this is has a pretty high possibility of doing pretty okay. That's it, really. Let's do Dark Diviner then. Because I feel like this is our best chance. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. And then I'm going to bring my food cart. Because I feel like Food Mart cart is like the best when it comes to this. I was considering, wait, we have a corgi. We have a corgi now. Let's actually switch. Because I feel like when I decided that this cart was the best, I didn't have a wizard corgi at the time. But now that I'm using magic regularly and I have a wizard corgi, I feel like the best option is actually to do wizard corgi. I feel like we'll have a higher chance of success that way. So let's go ahead and pull the right tab so that I can use my Dark Diviner skills. And let's make sure that all our we do have the Dorsha gauge up. So let's go ahead and see if we can... if we have all of the skills up. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. Render mana and render Dorsha. We don't need render mana, right? We don't need that. We need render Dorsha though, and that's up there. So Hex Shroud, we have that. Seizing mana. That seems to be missing. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Find a deep cave to hide in. In a million years they'll find me. Only dust and a plaque that reads, "Here lies poor old Jack." And I never intended all this madness. Never. But nobody really understood. Well, how could they? That all I ever wanted was to bring them something great. Why does nothing ever turn out like it should? Oh, what the heck? I went and did my best. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, the objective of Magmal is that there's going to be 3 types of monsters, basically. The blue monsters can only be attacked by pets. And then the red monsters can only be attacked by people. Oh wow, we're not doing too hot already. Not good sign, not good sign. Not a good sign. Excuse me, stop that. There's also like 3rd types of pets that are neither color specifically. They're going to be like white or brown or black or something like that. That is the kind of pet that anybody can fight. I kind of just want you to like lock in and fight that guy. No, 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 no. Ah, that was my bad. It was such a mistake to bring this pet. Such a mistake. Like, that was a mistake. Huge. Big. Okay. We flopped it. We flopped it. So we might have to, like, come back. But, like, obviously better prepared. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put set guidelines to healing mode. Because obviously she is not capable. She is not capable. Honestly, we're just going to dip. We're going to dip. Because if she cannot even handle this, how is she going to handle the imp room? It's not going to happen. So we're going to bring our food cart. And combo. Let's go ahead and activate this. Well, that stage isn't one that I normally have trouble with. Usually Food Mart Cart like handles it, which is what I was hoping the Wizard Corgi would do. They are on auto attack, so that's good. Enter mission. We're gonna do intermediate. The imp room is definitely going to be the hardest one. Like, all the other ones we're definitely going to be able to do. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. 'Cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. Oh, 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 I'm Boogie Boogie Man. Can you please? Wow. Can you please fight that? And I don't have healing, so that's a little bit of a bummer. And if you aren't shaking... I'm really not too worried about a few guys slipping in. Please, fight that guy. Please, 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 please. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my hailstorm. Oh, I didn't refresh in time. You see, like, Food Mart Cart was actually doing good fighting that wolf. Beautiful. We love to see it. So now the next room. So the first room, we just fight and stop them from reaching this goal. The next room, you have to fight in order. So when I step on this platform, there's going to be 2 bars that appear. So we have to make sure that we kill them imbalanced, like balanced. So whenever somebody kills one of these guardian spirits, or defeats them, whatever you want to call it, then the percent will go up by a little bit. Dang, you're just going to take that, Food Mart Cart? You're just going to take that? I'm going to go ahead and do windmill. Focus on you. Oh, shoot, I killed too many. That's not good. Because if it's not going in order, what ends up happening is that you get cursed. Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to get cursed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to step back. I'm going to just smack this guy 1 time. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to smack you to just get rid of that. That's fine. I'm going to smack you 1 more time. That's it. I like it. No, no, no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, please attack this one now. I'm gonna just let that person attack me because it's more important that I get the cart. So the curse really doesn't mean much to most people, but for me, I get disoriented. So I do want to fight them correctly, as intended. I'm gonna put you to attack this guy. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and beat this guy. Ooh, did I beat you? No, I didn't. That's good. That's good. Very juicy. We love to see it. I'm gonna let you beat that guy. And then we're gonna be balanced. One alone is not enough. You need both together. Oh, shoot. I killed too many. Again. Winter, summer, moon, and sun. Winter, summer, moon, and sun. Lesson number 1. Like my blade. Think fast. Ha, ha. Unafraid. No, I was trying not to attack that other guy. Like a cloud, I am soft. Like bamboo, I bend in the wind. Moving slow, I'm at peace because I know it's okay to be afraid. Like a cloud, I am soft. Like bamboo, I bend in the wind. Moving slow, I'm... Why do you keep attacking the red one? Please, stay in your lane. Fight the people who are, like, better for you. Please. Oh my gosh. You can live like my blade. Think fast. Ha, ha. Unafraid. Like a cloud, I am soft. Like a rock. Ha, ha. I must stand firm. Like an oak. I must think fast. Like my blade. Think fast. Unafraid. One alone is not enough. You need both together. Actually, now I feel like I was focusing a little too much to make sure that it stays balanced on the pet side, that I actually didn't defeat enough on my side. So let's go ahead and just do windmill and wreck these people. Like, let's wreck their shop. Winter, summer, moon, and sun. Lesson number 1. What is the best? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I know what I do, and I feel like different weapons have different strengths, and different stages need different weapons. Like the one after this, you're going to need guns, because it's too difficult to smack everybody around one by one. So the next stage is going to be, there's going to be like 4 portals. So then each portal can release a predator or a prey. And then you have to beat the predators before they make it to the other side. So with that, you want to be more precise and quick. So guns are the best there. I kind of wish I didn't do that, because when I windmilled, I defeated all of them. You don't have my buff anymore. I'm going to buff my pet. Cheesecake, sensational. I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is delicious. Moving slow, I'm at peace because I know it's okay to be afraid. Like a cloud. Fight that one. Please fight the one that you're actually supposed to fight. Now you fight that one, and I'm gonna windmill on this side, okay? I'm gonna windmill on this side. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna windmill. Okay, I'm actually just gonna let that one cook. I'm gonna ask you to come over here. One alone is not enough. You need both together. Please fight the one that's actually aiming at you. Maybe don't fight that guy. Okay. You know, the pets aren't necessarily the smartest, and that's okay. One alone is not enough. Okay, so now it shouldn't matter, because now we're at 100. Well, I hope I don't get cursed. I really don't like the curse. Okay, it's close enough that it doesn't matter. Please fight this one. Please fight this one. Fight the blue. Fight the blue. Ignore the other guys. Good, good. So now, I'm going to shift off the staff, and I'm going to pull out my guns. That's the best. And then we're going to move our cart from auto battle to healing mode, just so that we're not getting, like, lost at all, because oh! I don't have bullets. I don't have bullets. Can we make this work? Can I make it work without bullets? I could. I think I could if I use Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt it's kind of ridiculous. It's a little bit jank, but I don't have my bullets because I sorted them away. It's okay. I regret nothing. This is a price I am willing to pay for a clean inventory. Actually, I don't even need a staff. I can actually just or a wand. I can just use my staff. Chain. I'm gonna try my luck with oh, I don't even have it. I'm gonna try my luck with magic. Because I just like magic more. And then Ice Bolt will have the little like charges. I never use Fireball. Like, I just never use it. F4. Oh, shoot. Ah! How could you? I wasn't ready. Come here. Come here. Woohoo! Armadillo. We're cool with the armadillos. Blue fox. I believe you are both snakes. Okay. I didn't have enough charges. So don't be like me. Actually have your bullets with you. Oh, you. Shoot. Look. There's so many. Raccoon. That's fine. What? You're still alive? Green snake, green snake. Beautiful. We might just have to let that wolf go. Please! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's okay. No! Ah! No. Okay, so actually we didn't do terrible. For not having what we needed to have. We'll try the, We'll try what Dime said and do chains. Okay. White snake. White snake. Almost too close to that bunny right there. Okay. Oh, you're still alive. You're still alive too. You were just staring at me. It reminds me of that hognose snake. Was that an armadillo? I'm heartbroken. Okay, that wolf, it's better to just let the wolf slide between. There you are. I'm gonna smack you right now because you're just standing there. Clean, clean. I prefer guns in this section, but I don't have my bullets, so that was a bit of a doozy. So for anyone who doesn't know, the only predators are wolves and snakes. Everything else can slide through, even the suspicious looking imp. Everything else is counted as prey. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna hit... No, I don't think we can actually reach that wolf. But we can reach that snake. Wolf. Wolf. Snake. Snake. Wolf. Beautiful. Woof woof. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Okay, I did get a wolf. No! Oh, phew. I almost smacked the armadillo. I would have felt bad. wolf. I am 20 stories tall. Don't be mad that you did it. Got your red hand in it. You're so bad, yeah, I did it. Made your bed, now rest in it. Run and cry, ooh, ooh, ooh. And welcome in, Crow. How you doing? Run and cry, ooh. Those are both snakes. Don't be mad. That's a wolf. He made it all the way to the end. I can't wait for a Chainblade Arcana. I want it so bad. Really? To be fair, I think I've always been a D1 chain hater. So I'm not looking forward to it. You see, I feel like chains were kind of introduced just to make the early game content kind of easy. Which is fine. I just didn't grow up with it. So I'm not attached to it. Like, even guns was kind of already... Like, I love guns. I feel like guns was... Dime! No! That's just my personal opinion. I'm not really the biggest fan of chains. And thank you so much for the trick-or-treat! But if you love chains, I hope you enjoy it. As in chain main, right? So not Dark Diviner, which I just realized that I haven't been using, which is actually great. So what I'm going to do, I think the play is to just analyze what the field looks like. So this is blue. Okay. Green, red. So there's a huge... Okay, so you're red. The corner, you're blue. Red, blue. Okay. So blue, red, blue, red. Okay, so this is actually it's a little bit rough, to be honest. Like, we're gonna have to... A whip type weapon in game. Even more whip than chain, or is chain like your dream weapon? Is it like the dream that you've been looking for? Or are you looking for something closer to a whip? So what I think the play is, what I think I'm gonna do is go over here. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna put this over here. What we're gonna do is set it in order. We're gonna want to hit with our staff, and then we're gonna put our swords over here so that we can do final hit. Just needs to be whip-like there. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna use this skill. So we're gonna do Thunderblight. Then we're gonna do this skill. So we're gonna stand over here. And we're gonna hit everything here. This is red, right? Red, blue, red, blue. We're gonna switch you to auto attack. Where's your guidelines? There it is. We're gonna put you back on auto attack. And I think what the play is I'm gonna immediately do Thunderblight, then this here, then final hit, and hop over here. No! What we're gonna do... Okay, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. Polar Vortex... No, Thunderblight first, then Polar Vortex right here. Then we're gonna switch to Staff and do Meteor Strike right here. Then we're gonna send our cart over here. Well, we're gonna try to do... Let's send the cart first, and then do all the other stuff. That's what we're gonna do. So do I have the right weapon? We do. Okay. Can I do this before? Okay. No enemies in range. Okay. I'm nervous. Because we have to do this quick. Because we only have a certain amount of seconds. Okay. And then meteor. Please. Please do this. Please. Fight that guy. Please. What are you doing? Please. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like we kind of cooked with this section right here and even this section right here. What we had a problem with was mainly the corners and then how Food Mart Cart would not pass through this. So I think what we have to do next time, we still have time for Meteor Strike to come back. But I'm not gonna wait here for this whole thing to come back. So what I think is the play. Should we first do the corners? What if we do the corners first? And then fly over here. Oh my gosh. Fly over here. Beat this guy. Let them do their thing. No, because all of these are the wrong people. Okay, yeah, that was never gonna work. That was never gonna work, but I enjoyed trying it anyway. Is there a better way to cook here? I do feel like we're on the right path when it comes to chains. I feel like the chain arcana was right here. Dark Diviner. Let's go ahead and do Render Dorsha. Just so that we can refill our gauge. Let's go ahead and do Inspiration, because why not? Is there a way we can beat this? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too hopeful. We never used Final Hit. Is the play? So how? No, because jumping on Food Mart Cart and then hitting the corners actually was way too slow. Right? It was way too slow. Yeah, the pet AI is kind of trash. Like, I won't even lie. Like, why did you get stuck here? Why did you get stuck here? Like, that triggered me. I won't even lie. I was upset. But at the end of the day, like, I can't even blame the pet AI because I wasn't even doing everything I should have. It could have been better, yeah, for sure. But even if Food Mart Cart did go over here, I don't think I beat the guy in the corner over here. Doesn't the cart have any skills? It does, but we have to beat it in a timer. So it automatically does its own skills on its own. So so we have only a few seconds. So this room, you have to hit this orb, and then the counter goes down. So if you notice, soon, each orb loses its color. And then we have to defeat each imp based on its color. So I can only beat these red imps. The imps in, like, regular white clothes is either one of us can do. And then the pets in blue, only my pet can fight. So if it was only red and white, I could actually do it quickly on my own. But I have to figure out how to make it so that my pet can traverse the maps, because there's a huge cluster right here and a huge cluster right here of imps, and then there's one in every corner, and it alternates, so it's red, blue, red, blue. So I have to figure out how to get my cart from here to here, as well as handle the guys in the middle. I just don't think it's possible for me at my skill level. Solo. If we had another person, this would be easy. Easy. Because then I could focus on red and white, and then they can do blue. And then that would be quick enough. Because then they could just ride their pet and then hit all of them. I think let's try that again. Let's try that again. So the first blue one is over here, right? And then the other blue one is right over here. Now I'm going to get off. And then go over here. Hit these guys. Then switch. Final hit. No, not these. You see? Food Mart Cart actually got stuck right here. Again, there was one guy right here. I don't think we beat this guy over here, so it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered, but Food Mart Cart got stuck. Pet Trainer is an obnoxious talent. I actually love Pet Trainer. And I love Magmel. This is the single room that I despise. It's just this room. So sadly, I think we have to give it up. It was fun to try. It was fun to try. However, I don't think it is possible. at my current skill level. I'll have to think about it and see if there's some other talent, because maybe Arsenal Gunner is actually the play here and I just didn't get the right skills or whatever it is. But do you know what time it is? Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am that mask you wear. It's me they hear. I'm actually going to go ahead and raid out to X Reaper because they are a lovely person as well. My spirit and my voice in one combined. The Phantom of the Opera is there. I'm making sure to clean up my tabs because just like in Mabi, I don't like to have anything that's too like polluted. Like I don't like too many tabs open, which is kind of funny because my sister's the opposite. She's the kind who will unironically have I'm not even joking, on her phone. You know how like it says like, oh, there are 2 tabs open, there are 3 tabs open, there are 4 tabs open. I get bothered if there's more than 6 tabs open, but hers doesn't even say how many tabs are open. It has a smiley face. When I tell you I was stunned, I didn't even know smiley face was an option on her phone. So, so there's a ridiculous amount of tabs that she has open. But yes, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.